Hello friends, welcome to lecture 11. In this, I will give you brief knowledge about Chinese Remainder Theorem. So in Chinese Remainder Theorem, you will be given a question like that: x congruent a1 mod m1, x congruent a2 mod m2, and it will be till k times. So the k term will be x congruent ak mod mk. So now you have to go step by step procedure and you have to find the capital X. So let's find step number 1 first. So step number 1 is capital M is equal to M1 into M2 into M3 till Mk. Let's move on to step number 2, which will be you have to find all the M1 respectively. So M1 will be equal to capital M by small m1, M2 will be equal to capital M by small m2, and respectively capital Mk, which is equal to capital M by mk. So you will get all the values of each and every one, and you have to, in step 3, you have to find the inverse of all these numbers. So inverse of m1 inverse mod m1 small m1, capital M2 inverse mod small m2 till capital K inverse mod small mk. So you have to find all the inverse using Euler theorem or Fermat theorem. If it is prime number, then use with the Fermat theorem, and if it is composite number, then do it with the Euler theorem. Now let's see step number 4. Step number 4 says that capital X is equal to A1 into capital M1 into inverse of M1. You can see A1 is over here, capital M1 will be you have find in step number 2, and inverse of M1 you have find in this step number 3. So you have to multiply all the respectively till all the numbers till k, and whatever the summation you get, you have to do the modulus with the capital M. You will get capital X value. So we will solve one example. So in this example, as you can see, the questions will be like this. So let's solve one by one. So first you have to find A1, A2, A3, small m1, small m2, small m3. So just write over here. A1 will be equal to 2, A2 will be equal to 3, A3 will be equal to 2. Now small m1 will be equal to 3, small m2 will be equal to 5, small m3 will be equal to 7. Now you have to find capital M. Capital M is equal to m1 into m2 into m3, which will be equal to 3 into 5 into 7, which will be 105. Now you have to find capital M of 1. So will be capital M1 will be equal to capital M by small m1, which will be 105 by 3 will be equal to 35. M2 will be equal to capital M by m2 will be 105 by 5, which will be 21. Now m3, capital M by small m3 will be 105 by 7, which will be equal to 15. Now as you can see, you have got all the m1 values. Now you have to find the inverse of all these numbers. M1 inverse mod M1 will be equal to 3, which will be, as you can see, this is a prime number, so we will apply here Fermat theorem. So 35 inverse mod 3. In Fermat theorem, as you can see, this is a prime number, so it will be 35 3 minus 2 mod 3, which will be equal to 35. No, sorry, it will be equal to 2. Now capital M2 inverse mod 5, which will be equal to 21 inverse mod 5. As you can see, this is also a prime number, so we'll apply here format. 21 5 minus 2 mod 5, which will be equal to 21 raised to 3 mod 5, which will be equal to 21 raised to 3 mod 5 will be equal to 1. Now find M3, capital M3 inverse mod 7, which will be 15 inverse mod 7. This is also prime number, so we'll also apply format here, which will be equal to 15 7 minus 2 mod 7, which will be equal to 15 raised to 5 mod 7. So let's calculate it again, which will be equal to 15 raised to 5 divided by 7 minus 108482 into 7, which will be equal to 1. So as you can see, you have got all the values. So now you have to just find capital X. So capital X is equal to A1 into capital M1 into M1 inverse plus A2 into M2 into M2 inverse plus A3 into capital M3 into capital M3 inverse mod capital M. Now just substitute all the values in capital X, so which will be equal to capital X will be equal to A1. What is A1? Is equal to 2 into capital M. What is capital M? 35 into what is inverse of M1? You have find it's 2. Now just add one by one value. Capital M2, 21 into A2 is 3 and M2 inverse is 1. Now for M3, A3 into capital M3 into capital M3 inverse will be equal to 1 mod 105. Now the summation of this is 35 into 4 will be 140. 140 plus 21 into 3, 63 plus 30 mod 105. Do the summation of all the three numbers will be equal to 140 plus 93 will be 233 mod 105. So now you have to find the mod of 233 with 105. Will be equal to 23. So our capital X is 23.